Oh my god. You may be asking why I just did that, and that's because it's a little frustrating. Just a few nights ago, I started recording another Idol Showdown video with one of my friends who's a really good player in fighting games. But after almost finishing the recording session, I had OBS open, everything was going fine until I realized I had not even pressed record, and I didn't even tell him because I'd let him know, yeah, I'm recording all of this, it'll be a video, and I didn't even let him know that I wasn't recording. So I don't know. So if you're watching, hey, I wasn't recording that time. Oh my god. It was gonna be such a good video too, man. I already had it planned how I was gonna edit it and everything, because throughout that whole time I was just letting him know the lore of VTubers, of all of the playable characters here. I was let him know the names, the memes, what their moves were because of what they did in their streams and everything. Man, he was like, "Oh, okay, that's pretty cool." Like the fact that you know everything about the characters, but you don't know how to play them. I was like, "Yeah, I know." It was such a good like learning experience for both of us, because he was teaching me how to play fighting games, what everything meant, and I was teaching him about Hololive and what everything meant from here. It was gonna be such a good video. I already had the title ready and everything, but it's not gonna happen because I wasn't recording. I mean, we could definitely play again. It won't really be the same, but we can definitely play again. I'm gonna be trying to get more people to play with, maybe do a little tournament, but I'm definitely seeing, potential for this game. And today we're just gonna be doing some more training because I'm not ready to actually play, so we're just gonna be training.
Hi, honey.
I'm recording very late at night, so I'm very tired. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It's probably not gonna be that long. However long it is, that's how it is. As day of recording, it is Mother's Day, and I have an interesting story to tell you guys. So last night, my sister's husband recommended we go to a lake today, and everyone was like, "Yeah, let's go to a lake. We'll have some barbecue, we'll swim, we'll have a good time." So everyone was like, "Yeah, yeah," and he said jokingly, but everyone thought he was serious. Like, "Yeah, I'll be waking up at 6 a.m. We'll be getting there. We'll get a grill going, and we'll have a nice little time over there." Everyone was like, 6 a.m. All right then. We'll be there at 6 a.m. I was like, "Yeah, let's go." And when my mom let me know, I was like, "Hey, yeah, we'll be going to the lake." I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine." And so we woke up at 7 a.m. because then we're gonna get there earlier. And so we were gonna be like, "Yeah, we'll wake up at 7. We'll be there around 8." I was like, "Okay, that's perfect." We woke up 8 o'clock. My mom started calling my sister to get the address because obviously we didn't know how to get there. So all of a sudden, my sister just would not answer her phone. We tried calling him, we tried calling her, we tried calling them, and nothing. The first thing that my mom said was like, "They're probably asleep. They're definitely asleep. There's no way they woke up that early and went over there." I was like, wow, so they just straight up lied to us? It was like, yep. So 9 a.m. turns around, we're eating breakfast, and she calls. My sister called. They're like, "Yeah, what's going on?" I was like, "Yeah, where are you?" She would not answer me. She was like, what do you mean?" Like, I was like, "Where are you guys? I mean, I thought you were going to be there at 6 a.m. We me and my mom were just trolling her. Me and my mom were just teasing her about it. The fact that, they said that they were going to be there at 6 a.m. but they woke up at 9. Anyways, we finished breakfast. She sends us the address. We get the address, and we just make our way over there. It's an hour away. I didn't know that, but we were like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll get there." And they were like, "Okay, we'll meet you there, I guess." So we get there. It was an hour drive. Wasn't that? It was a bit of ways, but we got there. So when we got there, there were all these signs of obviously no pets allowed, and my sister was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the dog. Toby. It's a little dog." And I was like, "They don't allow dogs here." She was like, "No, it's fine. I've taken him plenty of times." We're like, "Okay." She was like, "Yeah, we're just getting the meat right now for the barbecue, so we should be there very soon." I was like, "Okay." So I'd say 20 minutes, 30 minutes max, and they'll be here. 40 minutes goes by. My mom's like, "Where the heck are they?" She tries calling them. didn't answer. They called back, and they were like, yeah, I'm almost there. And I was like, what do you mean almost there? Where were you guys? And we've been waiting almost an hour, almost a freaking hour, and they still hadn't came back. I'm like, oh my god. At this point, it's almost 1 p.m. and they show up, but lo and behold, they won't let him in because they brought a pet. And so my sister's like, so I think he's just gonna, you know, her husband was gonna suggest just taking a dog back home and then coming back. My mom was like, don't do that, it's too far away. It's an hour drive to your house and another hour drive back. It's gonna be almost 4 o'clock when he gets here. Because it was like 1 o'clock exactly. So it'll be like an hour to get there, which would be 2, an hour to get here, 3 plus traffic. She was like putting traffic down as well. So it'll be almost 4 o'clock by the time they get back. So they were like, nah, don't do that. We'll just go home after this and stuff like that. So 20 minutes goes by. I was like, you know what? Let's just leave. I was like, I want to go home because we weren't doing anything. We were at the lake, but we were just it just wasn't fun. I don't know why, but today was just not fun. We were in the car already. We were in the car and we were leaving. My mom gets a call from my sister and she was like, oh yeah, we found a spot where they let the dog in. I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, well, 5 minutes more you wouldn't have found us near. So we go to that place. It's like 5 minutes away, literally 5-minute drive from where we were. So we finally reunite with them and we start eating. You know, it was nice. It was a nice little place. It was right next to the lake, and it was like there was a dam in between them. So the lake created a river because of the dam, and so we were right next to the river, which was we did not get in because it was mostly like for fishing. A lot of people just there fishing. None of them were swimming, like an actual like swimming. Everyone there was just fishing. And you couldn't really swim or even go there at all because there were a lot of river rocks and those rocks were just very slippery. Oh, actually, I was almost forgetting. Oh my god. So apparently they started releasing more water down the dam than expected and an alarm started going off. It legit sounded like a nuke alarm. It was just like sounding like it was going off every now and then, and we were curious because we were like, what is that sound? And so my mom stood up and she looked over and like, wait, is the water in the lake, like, is there more water in the lake than before? And then we were like, oh shoot, you're right. And so we went and checked it out what it was, and yeah, the water had gone up, and that's what the sound was. That's what the alarm was for. And so we were like, oh shit. Well, I guess we weren't using it. We weren't swimming. We weren't near the river or anything. So we were like, oh well. We looked at it. We recorded videos and stuff like that. And we're like, okay, well, that's happened. Let's go back. So we did. We just looked at the river. It was actually really cool to see, like, because we had seen the river before, how it was just like shallow. You could see the rocks and everything. It was nice and shallow. And then like not even like 2 hours later, and it was already filled up like 2 feet higher. We got there at 11. We didn't really start doing anything until 1. I was very bored. I was ready to go home and just come home and just lay down. I'm like, I don't really want to be outside, but I'm like, you know what? Whoa, shoot, I did it! Wait, what? I was trying to figure out how to do that move for a while. Holy shit, how did I do that? Wait, it wasn't grab, was it? I have no idea how to do that move, but I've been trying to figure it out. But yeah, I just want to go home. I don't want to be here, but I was like, you know what? But I'm touching grass today. I'm outside touching grass. Oh my god. Well, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Actually, don't forget that. Yeah, definitely don't forget that. But yeah, I'll try my best to continue making these videos because I really do enjoy recording them and editing them. Editing is probably the most fun out of all of them. Well, that's it. I guess I should end it there.